So let's be heard. You know, I fight for people in these situations, but it's got to be really scary to be in that position. Now, I know a lot of you are sitting there on the other side of the radio. You're saying, Mike, that could never happen to me because I'm not crazy. Well, these days, it takes an accusation and a doctor's signature. The doctor doesn't sit there and figure out whether the accusations are true. You kidding me? What do you think MD stands for? Moonlight Detective? And if you listen to people in the mainstream media today, or if you listen to these Hollywood elites, they have some ideas about who's crazy and who's mentally ill or who ought to be committed. And these ideas are pretty frightening. There are people out there who think you're crazy or deranged if you own guns. I've heard accusations of people being crazy just because they keep a loaded gun in their home. And I'm not talking about leaving loaded guns around when you have children or if you have company. I'm talking about a grown adult sitting in his living room, alone, with a gun on the coffee table. They said, that guy must be crazy. He's dangerous. There are people out there who think you're crazy, that you're mentally ill, if you exercise your freedom of religion in the privacy of your own home in a way that they disapprove. You know, you often hear in church about having a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Well, there are Hollywood elites out there who think that's just plain crazy. Susan, hit that clip.
Before, I don't know if I want that.
It's one thing to talk to Jesus. It's another thing when Jesus talks to you.
Exactly. Okay, well, that's different.
That's different. That's called mental illness, if I'm not correct.
But I think
hearing voices.
So if you think that it's not a big deal when the government oversteps its bounds with who it decides should be subjected to involuntary mental health treatment, you better listen up. If we don't fight back when this happens, if we don't stand up and get in there for all these dragged down, all-out battles in the courtroom, well then guess what? You're next. And I'm next. And your family members might be next. For those of us just tuning in, you're listening to Mike G in the Morning with The Law Matters, only on Fox News Radio, WFYL.